single-minded to an almost selfish degree. Boardman's the best because he says he needs it more than anybody else. But at what cost?
You've got to be a selfish person, very single-minded and, yes, obsessive.
Are you selfish?
Yeah, very much so. And it's a quality that I don't necessarily like, and I try to work against.
To the exclusion of what, though?
I neglect my family more than I should. I've been lucky to get the wife I've got and the kids. At the moment, they don't sort of realise, but that's something that really upsets me sometimes, the amount of time I'm not spending with the kids. And at the moment, they won't notice, that's just what our dad's like. But they won't have the close relationship that I would like in the future, and it won't be anybody's fault but mine. I eat, sleep and breathe it, and it's not a necessarily healthy way to be. And it's just a case of there's two sides to every coin. For what you gain, you'll always lose. And so I've gained, from a cycling point of view, more than any of them, but I'll lose a lot more than them as well. I might get to the age of 20, 28, whatever, and look back and go, God, where the hell have the last 10 years gone? I haven't been going to do things with my mates, I haven't been enjoying holidays with my family, and there's so many things I'm losing for what I'm gaining. And sometimes when the pressure's really on and things aren't going so well, you wonder whether the price is worth it.
Back in Chester, Boardman's about to break yet another record. His own, of course, this time for 10 miles. The preparations for the hour record are right on track. There are just 6 weeks to Bordeaux.
Scramble that. Have you got any corn poppers? There's crunchy nut cornflakes. Be done with. You just want coffee, don't you, Scott? Please. Now for coffee.
They've all got... they just misbehave all the time. You got to keep your eye on them. Get them to bed early. Get them up in the morning.
I don't know why. I don't know how you do it. Why you do it?
I don't know why I do it. I don't know why.
I was asleep and then I got prodded for snoring, which allegedly it was, but it wasn't because I was listening to Simon. I didn't get very sleep for ages, then Simon started a second session of snoring. And I was at bed for about an hour or so.
Is he a superstar? Is he a star?
He thinks he is. No, I know he is. He is really good. He's just one in a million.
Is he honestly?
Yeah.
Why?
I wouldn't be polishing his bike otherwise. He wasn't one of the best. All the others just get a once over in the morning. Chris gets a good polish twice a night because he is that good.
You grew up with him, didn't you?
Oh yeah, we were kids together. But he's always been special. He really has, Ever since we were small, he's always been able to do everything better, swim faster, run faster, and now he can cycle faster.
And you started talking, Chris.
Oh, Brian. Who did?
You.
Where?
Who's that? Angelina. And who's Malcolm?
Boardman's North Wirral Velo team were facing a 37-mile time trial around the famous TT course. 1 hour 28 minutes was the record that Chris was determined to beat. The added spice for Boardman was the presence of Graham O'Brien, who announced in the Isle of Man that he too would attack the hour record just a week before Chris.
Now he seems to have really stuck at it and be having a good go, so we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, it's a free country, anybody can have a go for it, but it's a lot further than he's done before, and as you think he's finding out now, the logistics of setting it up are almost harder than record.
I was in my bedroom this morning at 8 o'clock. Alright mate, I'll see you later.
Okay, stick in. Best of luck.
I'm not riding, after that chest thing all week now.
Are you not riding?
O'Brien had pulled out of the head-to-head, claiming he was just too ill, but the Velo camp reckoned he knew he'd take a beating. Boardman was in the mood.
So away goes Boardman, and we await the next hour and a half, shall we say, with considerable interest.
More powerful than you can possibly imagine.
cycling's a real family affair, because this is Keith Boardman here, who's just watching Chris come round. I don't even see it. And that is Carol up the road shouting.
It's less than a minute with Roach, come on!
This is incredible! I've got it for yourself. 1:23, and I will confirm the seconds in a moment.
I didn't hit a single thing for the time checks. It was really windy. The only thing I got was on the top when my mum was jumping up and down going, "It's tight!" And I'm going, "No way!" So like, I was absolutely revved out on the 12. I had to keep stopping and just spinning and stopping and spinning. Must have been well over 60 miles an hour.
You shattered the record again.
Yeah, well, form's got to be good. I mean, I've got less than 5 weeks, or 5 weeks back to the hour record, so I've got to be going good now, you know. If it wasn't, then I'd be starting to get really worried.
Shattered the course of event record here with an unbelievable time of 1:23.54. Chris Boardman.
After the success, both Boardman